Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, it is Artapalooza. Woo-hoo! And Michael had to step away for a moment, so I'm on my own. So please forgive me. I am trying to read a monitor that is 5 feet that way, and I'm old. So, so we're going to do this a little bit different tonight. I am going to let each artist introduce themselves as I click them up. So I'm putting you on your toes, y'all. So first up, I think is Sue.
Hey,
hello!
Everybody, it's Sue. Hello!
Hello! The only reason why I knew it was you is because I remember you had snowflakes on your board before we started. So it's like... All right, what are you going to be working on? Snowflakes?
Well, snowflakes aren't quite hard enough to pull out of the form yet. So I've backup plan. I'm going to have another go at these what do they call them? Shakers.
Okay.
They're resin shakers. So they've got little
bits in them.
Little bits in them. So
little
they come in a
cool.
Yeah, they come in a mold, and you mix it up, and they've got a little the mold comes with a little hole on one side where you can pour the oil into. So we're going to give them another bash.
Go.
Yeah,
all right,
give them
cool.
another bash.
And I think we have Janese up next. Hello.
Heidi ho, Heidi ho.
How you
Here
doing?
I am. I'm doing great. I'm making boxes today.
Oh, your stuff is so beautiful. I'm not see, I got a little spoiled right before we went to Dragon Con. I got a little gift in the mail, y'all, and it's probably the most beautiful piece I have received in the mail in a long time. Time.
You're so sweet.
And I appreciate it wholeheartedly.
You make me cry.
Oh, I don't want to make you cry.
Okay.
So you're going to be working on boxes, mixed media. What kind of boxes are they? Are they wood boxes?
These are actually like those books you can get that are fake books.
Okay.
And this one I did a set for my husband. This is for his stuff.
Okay.
And this is for like his business cards, the smaller one. And I just find and make boxes and put stuff on it.
Yeah, and you do so beautifully.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice.
No, I only speak the truth, truly. So, all right, Michael is back. So I'm going to turn off my mouse so he can take control of the mouse. And next up, we have, I muted all the microphones. Miss Julie. Hello, Julie.
That's me.
My t-shirt that says I'm Julie E.
That's me, Julie E. I'm just gonna play around with alcohol inks. I've been playing around with them for a day or so. Again, I enjoy it. You get to do whatever you want and experiment, and it's just so fun. So make all kinds of different abstract.
Are you using Yupo paper, or what kind of paper are you going to be using?
It's a polypropylene paper that I got off of Amazon.
Okay.
And yeah, so a plastic type paper. Okay. And yeah, it's just fun because you get to see all the different effects. I like experimenting with it, see what it will do.
That's awesome. I love it. All right, next up we have Angie from Angie Mason Fluid Art. Hello, Angie.
Hello. Hi, how is everybody? I'm working on a 12 by 16 oval canvas. The first time. I've never done an oval canvas before, and they just came from Arteza today, so I was so excited. So I don't know if it's going to turn out pretty, but it's going to be fun. So.
Oh, well, you know what? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, so we just roll with it.
Well, thank you, Tish and Michael, for having me here, and I'm really honored to be here with all of these other great artists too.
Well, we are honored to have you with us. All right. So next we have Matt from Matt Carves. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, I am very, very good. Today I am, well, actually this morning I've been carving this. And I have been doing these teeth, and I'm pretty sick of doing them.
I feel you,
Wow.
They look done to me.
Well, yeah, except not on that side. So I've kind of done this side, but not that side. So I'm going to put that to one side. Yeah, I know. Hasn't got the bad breath though, so you know it's good. So
Gotta have you make me a set.
they take so long, these teeth. I know why dentists are paid so much now. So okay, so I am going to be working on this brush, and I am going to be carving a dragon. So if you can see there, I've already carved that part of it. And so I'm going to carve this dragon in here. So it's just on a $5 brush from the hardware store, and that's what I'm going to do today.
Those are so cool.
Oh, that's really nice. Is that like a wood burning, Matt, too?
No, it's I'm using a Dremel, so I'm sort of like carving with a Dremel. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
Sorry, my cat.
Whose cats?
My cat, of course. Who else's cat would it be? My Tasmanian devil. Yeah, my Tasmanian devil.
All right, and up next we have Pamela Fantacone. Hello, Pamela.
Hi, how's everyone tonight? I hope everyone's doing well.
I think we're doing okay.
Hi, Pamela.
How are you?
Hi. Oh, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good, and I'm going to try my hand at a little diptych. I have two little 5x7 gallery wrap canvases, and I'm going to do them in the style of a dustpan pour, but mine is going to be a sushi pour. I have a little sushi tray. So we'll see what happens. I may do a little wrecking later. I'm not sure. And then if I have time, I have a little stencil that I'm going to work.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And last but not least, we have Miss Clara Lawrence.
You're here. Hey, Clara.
Hey!
Literally just ran in and let the dog in.
Hey, girl.
Hey, sweetheart. What are you going to be working on?
I'm going to mess around with some alcohol ink, throw some color on there. But Tish, I'm going to throw you a curveball. Give me 3 colors.
Purple, blue, and magenta.
Okie dokie. We'll just see what happens.
Okay.
Good
All
choice.
right. Yeah, well, purple's my favorite color, blue is Michael's favorite color, and magenta is Little Miss, Brooke's Little Miss. She always says it's not pink, it's magenta. So, so I had to go with that. And tonight, I am going to be working on starting junk journal / memory book / whatever you want to call it. From Dragon Con, because Michael and I, that's the reason why we were gone, is we went to Dragon Con in Atlanta, Georgia. We were gone forever, it felt like, but it was so cool, and one day blended into the other, and met so many cool people, and learned so many cool things, and didn't need anybody famous, like world renowned, but we met a lot of people that were famous, you know, in our hearts. So, and we met a bunch of people to possibly start doing some collaborations with and some other fun things. So that's
awesome
coming up for you guys. And so I'm going to be working on that, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do and how I want to do it. I've got all kinds of bits and pieces from Dragon Con itself, and we went to Wahlburger, we went to DQ, and of course Caribou and Firehouse Subs. We also went to this place called Gus's Fried Chicken. It's downtown Atlanta. If you go downtown Atlanta, you have to go to this place and get their chicken fingers, because it's the best chicken fingers I have ever had in my entire life, and I am not kidding. So
Gus's.
Michael will back me up on that.
Yep, that's the name of the place. Gus's. Yeah. World renowned.
World renowned, and I can see why.
Yeah.
So that is what I will be working on, is putting bits of this together. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anybody have anything cool happen while we were gone? Did anybody win the lottery or, anything cool like that?
Oh, wouldn't that be
If I
nice?
won the lottery, I'd be there.
Well, I was hoping for everybody.
If I won the lottery, we'd all be in Jamaica.
Well, my husband and I went to Cape. My husband and I went to Cape Cod for the weekend, and we took the metal detector, and we did find 2 quarters and a penny.
Awesome.
Woo!
What?
Kind of like winning the lottery.
There you
It
go.
And sometimes if you find some of those old quarters or the old pennies, those are worth some money. So
Mhm.
Oh, we found one a few weeks ago that we swore was 200 years old. And when we cleaned it off, it was like from 2011.
no,
We
tried.
were so excited.
Aw.
It had lots of beach gunk on it.
Ah. You never know. One of these days, you might find one of those pirate pieces of 8.
Yeah.
We
there you
keep
go.
hoping.
Hey, you never know till you try.
That's right. Oh, gotta mute you guys.
I'm trying to think of what color I
Yeah.
want to do next.
Well, we also had Cuban sandwiches. Unfortunately, they didn't have any, like, what are they called? What's it called? Like, I can't think of what it's called.
I don't know. If,
Yes.
if I was a mind reader, I would definitely be on a different channel. Maybe doing that, or on this channel, another channel. But no, we had Cabanos. There was a place that was in the food court, and they were outstanding Cubanos.
Yes, they're very, very good.
Yeah, just a lot of great places in downtown Atlanta, and we got to go to some of them, check them out. Met a lot of great people, and we went to some content creation panels, and
Nice.
gosh, we went to a panel about prohibition.
Yep.
We went to one, which of course there's a lot of lore of paranormal and ghosts and whatnot in the Georgia area.
Love
because
that.
a lot of history there. And then let's see, there's an actress that perhaps Sue Ashworth, maybe Matt is familiar with. She's an Australian actress. Her name is Gigi Edgley.
Sorry, mate. Never heard of her.
Okay, she's been in. There's a sci-fi show called Farscape. That
Okay, yep. With you now.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Farscape. She was in back when that was on the Sci-Fi Channel. I've talked about fan films before. Of course, Alec Peters with Axanar. He was there. Got to talk with him. His lady Bristol, from the crew from there. Oh geez, I don't know. Just I could go on and on, but we've been thinking, Tish and I have been talking about this, maybe doing like the adventures of Tish and Michael.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that would be
doing
fun.
and create and edit.
Awesome vlog.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking of, kind of like a blog.
Yeah, vlog thing.
Yeah, but kind of do like a video blog to where we take pictures and maybe some videos and actually edit it all together and do the voiceovers and talk about our travels. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael can do the
Absolutely.
voiceovers. He's got that sexy radio voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
No one said that to me ever.
I say it every day, so I guess I'm no one now.
Never ever. But no, we had a good adventure. Tish did really good. I mean, it was a fun time.
I was scared hopeless just to keep it, but I am proud of myself because I did ask a question during one of the panels.
Yeah.
So, and that led me to another couple of creatives, which was really cool.
Yeah, she got into where actually the people on the panel loved her question, and then they got into talking to her after the whole session was over.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And
Really cool.
so we, one of the guys came. Yeah, he came down. He walked with us throughout the hotel, and
we had fun.
Yeah,
I was very scared though. I will admit, I don't do crowds well, but I did my best, and my best was good enough this time. So we're rolling with it.
it was awesome.
Nice.
Tish,
So,
what was your
take one.
favorite thing about the whole thing?
what was my favorite thing of the whole thing?
Wow.
Yeah, well, like what made the whole trip worth it for that one thing?
Getting to spend quality time with Michael.
Aww.
We had a little hiccup, this is a little spat thing, but we worked through it, and we had a wonderful time together, and we really worked well together. Like, I would go through the app. There's an app for their Dragon Con. I would go through the app and star things that I think we would be interested in. And in the morning over coffee, we would talk about what things we wanted to go to and stuff like that. And I would bring things up that I think he would be interested in. That's like one of the Prohibition. That's why we went to one of the Prohibition ones, is because of that. He went and saw James Bond type panel that they like delved into the character development of James Bond and stuff like that, and we really fed off of each other very well, and I think that was the best part of it is realizing what a great team we really are. So that's cool. Yeah, that was fun. We can get through it together. So that just reinforced my feeling on it all. So
That's cool.
But if you ever get a chance to go, I am 100% introvert. Unless you get me talking about something that I really, 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 really love, like live streaming or art or just anything that I really love. And then I actually will speak up. I mean, I know it sounds really strange because I live stream so much and I have live streamed so much, but this is a different experience than, say, being in front of a bunch of other people or being surrounded by 40,000 people, like all within, a 4-block radius basically of each other. So, it gets a little overwhelming at times. But I would say, even if you're an introvert, there's enough places that you can find a hidey hole to decompress. And if you check my Twitter, you'll see some kind of sneak peeks of that, of me decompressing.
In your hidey hole?
Cool.
In my little hidey hole. Well, there was this, we were at I think it was the Marriott. Is it the Marriott? Yeah, the Marriott's in the middle. Because it goes Hyatt, Marriott, Hilton, and then the Sheraton and Westin. And those are the 5 hotels. And of course, only the 3 are in a row. The other hotels are like 2 blocks away.
Yeah. So,
and a lot of it's hilly. You would think, I didn't think Atlanta would be that hilly, but there's a lot of hills in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
And
everything is peach tree.
Yes.
Yeah,
Everything was on Peachtree.
Peachtree Street. There's Peachtree Road, Peachtree Avenue, Peachtree Place. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
there's 100 varieties, and I'm not exaggerating.
They
Wow.
love their peaches. Yeah.
Yeah, they love their peaches there.
I'd say my favorite part was just being able to find Yingling available.
Yeah.
No, it was, I have to say that they have a lot of different groups there. Of course, it just all depends on, like we talked about, if it's spiritual paranormal, if it's with Star Trek, Star Wars. They had British with the British, what they call the Brit Track. They do a lot of stuff with Doctor Who. Anything from the UK, but they got into where they were doing a lot of James Bond stuff, which was kind of cool. But they took it a step further, and they got into where there was real life espionage.
Yes, we got to meet real life spies.
Yeah, we got to meet real life spies.
Like truly,
yeah.
They were spies.
So there were two guys. One in particular, the older one, his name is Robert, and he actually worked in U.S. embassies throughout the whole world. And it was actually an undercover espionage spy for the State Department working in these embassies. And and so just, the stories that they told comparative to the fact that, when you like history and, even if the romanticism of, spies and that sort of thing, but whenever they were getting into talking about the real life stuff, oh, wow. I mean, that was great. I got to go up and talk to him personally. I mean, this guy worked in war games. He was like, with the U.S. government, the State Department, he worked on war game scenarios.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fascinating. Oh, I bet that dude's got some stories.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome. And, there's a lot of gaming that goes on within the convention itself. And they've got real life role-playing games. They've got board games. They've got, when you think about Dungeons and Dragons, I mean, they do miniatures with World War I, World War II, all kinds of different conflicts, science fiction wargaming, stuff like that. So, everybody's kind of interacting, and he was doing some of that stuff, but he got into talking about some just awesome stuff. And then the other guy that we ran into him in another panel, and his name is Nick. And I went up to him and I said, "Hey, Chris." And he's kind of staring at me like, what? And Tish goes, "Michael, his name is Nick." And I go, "Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm so sorry, Nick." I said, "I think Chris was one of your aliases, when you were hiding out." He's like, "Okay, yeah, probably so." But it's just, there's anything you could possibly think of. There's usually at these conventions. That's what makes them so cool.
If you're gender fluid or you like to dress in drag, whether it's men dressing as women,
all the
women
cosplay. Oh my goodness!
If you want to be Loki, you can be Loki. If you want to be, Xena Warrior Princess, you could be Xena Warrior Princess. We don't care what your gender is. You just have fun with it. We met the guy that makes the donuts. His name's Frank. There's a guy doing Frank cosplay. I guess he does Captain Kangaroo as well. I mean, it's just such a fun time, and I'm grateful that Michael pestered me into doing it, because I did have a good time, even if I was scared out of my wits. So there's that.
But yeah, cosplay is something that everybody puts their own spin on. They have a lot of mashups. They do a lot of different, like where is Waldo and Loki?
But there was at least 7 different Waldos that I found. So, and there's all different kinds of just fun stuff to do, and it doesn't matter your age. There were kids there as young. I think this baby that I saw was maybe a month old. So we had kids of all ages, and it was just a lot of fun. So
I'll tell you what, we have a question in the chat.
Okay.
This is from Lori, Art by Sparkle. Hello, Lori. Glad you're here. And she wants Julie to talk about what she's working on.
Oh, me. I'm just
Julie.
I'm using alcohol inks and my airbrush, and I'm just doing different layers. I did a layer that was kind of a beigey orange, and then I put tape down, and then after the tape, I put kind of a hot pink layer on, and then after that, I used some cheesecloth and a little pouring wheel from Spontaneous Creations by Brian, and put that on there, and went over it with blue. And so I'm just trying to see the different effects that I'm getting.
Super
from it
cool.
all. So we'll see what happens in the end. It's just layers and layers. Oh my God, who is flying the airplane?
Not me.
Clara, maybe?
That's probably Clara.
Oh, is that my dryer? Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, Michael.
Let's see here. Yeah, let me. Did you have?
Can you make sure my headset is plugged in over there? I just lost one side.
Yeah, I'll check it here. I've lost the mouse.
You lost the mouse. No, it's just over here. Yeah, it's over here, so I can see it right there.
Okay. Hang on.
It's on the.
All right.
On the OBS screen. All right, thank you so much. That's so much better. It's weird when you're used to listening with 2 ears and then it goes down to 1. And it just throws me for a loop. Okay, so there's. So I'm trying to decide if I should do. Oh, here's my badge from Dragon Con. So I'm gonna put this in there too. So I thought it was appropriate that it was purple and it was a dragon and it was my first year and it was the 35th year, so it was a good year.
That's so cool.
It was meant to be.
Oh.
That's so cool.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do like one book for like a bunch of different Dragon Cons, like, you know, have one big book, like say the next 2 or something, next 2 or 3, make room for, you know, just one big volume.
Oh my
Or
God,
if I
that
wanted
means she's game for another one.
Well, we've already talked about going back next year.
Well, that's good.
And tickets are only $85 right now. So if you want to go to Dragon Con next year, get your tickets now. They are non-refundable and non-transferable, but it's $85 versus I think it was $150 normally. So
Well, we got ours earlier, so no, we didn't. I didn't pay that.
well, no,
to
but
that,
I'm just saying,
it's
you know,
it's kind of one of those things.
at the door kind of
if,
thing.
The earlier you get it, the better off you are. But it's 5 days: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and they always do it Labor Day. And it's nonstop. It's 24 hours. I mean,
Yes.
it just, that's the kind of thing about this one that makes it
for
different,
less.
because a lot of conventions, you know, they'll start at maybe about 8 or 9 a.m. and then they'll go to about, you know, within maybe a 12-hour span, and then shut down. No, I mean, these things, they've got panels going on. They show Rocky Horror Picture Show, or they have the Rocky Horror Picture Show that they have in a performance. They have a burlesque show.
Dynamite.
Yeah, they've
With
got
that kind of group.
movies and just everything. Yeah, and so you know they use the ballrooms for dances. They had a Doctor Who dance Sunday night.
Sounds so fun.
Yeah, just you know, and everybody just gets dressed up in whatever way they want to. We went to the Star Trek dance, and you know, a lot of people were in there. That you know, it didn't really matter. There were some Star Wars, some Star Trek, some Doctor Who, some lonely guys walking around.
Pikachu there. There's a whole parade of Tyrannosaurus Rexes. And some of them had shoes on. Some of them were dressed up like cowboys. It was hilarious. Hilarious stuff.
I have
So-
to use a disclaimer here for a second. If my mother is watching, yes, this is my Revereware, but the inks come straight off with alcohol, Mom. She would have a cow. If she's watching, she's having a cow right now, seeing me dip Revereware in ink. So, sorry, Mom.
Oh my gosh, you made my entire day. That's
Yeah, we just got. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Julie.
Yeah. If she's out there, she's just, going, oh my God, what is she doing with those pots and pans? I'm never ever sending her anything.
All right, Tish, silver or gold?
Well, silver, of course.
Silver, gold, silver, gold. Klondike Cornelius.
You
Sorry, I was
know,
a Rudolph fan.
Fumbles bounce.
Yeah.
do you remember on The Price is Right where they had the game where they had the little Klondike guy
And
that was going
Yep.
had the yodel? Yeah, they had someone they had someone cosplaying as that, and with that.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
Oh my goodness.
Oh
And
my
he
God.
walked around with that music playing all
My
day.
sister has that on her ringtone because it's an inside joke between the two of us. And every time I just call her when we're like right beside each other just so we can start cackling.
That's so funny.
That is funny.
Okay, we do have a question in the chat for Pamela.
For me?
Thought it was going to be for me, my mother.
Julie, not yet. But no, asking for a close up.
Oh,
Of,
well, I just moved them.
Oh no!
I'm gonna take my phone down, so if it makes a bunch of noise.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
yeah, it'll be good.
Yep.
It'll be fine.
Let's see. I don't know if you can see. Can you see them?
Ooh,
Oh,
gorgeous.
yeah. Oh, they're pretty. I
I
love
love
those colors.
And oh, by the way, Friday Night Flip Cup colors. I don't think I said that.
Nice. They're
The
beautiful.
candied apples. I saw that and I'm like, that nothing says state fair like candied apples.
Oh, right, the caramel apple.
Yeah.
And Minnesota State Fair runs through Labor Day.
Ah.
So that's why I chose that palette because I was missing home. So I'm a little homesick.
Oh.
Yeah. I miss funnel cake.
What I miss, and it's gonna sound really weird, is they have Tiny Tim mini donut. And
Ooh,
you're gonna oh God, Tish. Mini donuts are mini donuts. It's
No. Those are the best. Oh, what about
Tiny
the
Tim
chocolate
donuts
chips?
at the Minnesota State Fair are a mouth orgasm. Okay? I don't care who you are. They're the best mini
The
donuts
bucket
ever.
of chocolate chip cookies. Remember the chocolate chip cookie lady, and she sells the pieces by the bucket? Oh, God, I miss that.
Yep. I feel it.
Now you're making me homesick.
I am homesick and I'm hungry. So
Oh, corn on the cob, cooked in the butter.
yep.
For once, I already had my dinner.
And one of the more recent, and I say more recent things because it's been added in the last, 20 years or so. Minnesota State Fair has been going on for like 115 years or something weird like that. But they have crepes, and they have a mushroom and Swiss crepe. That is
Ooh.
like, The crepe is like this big when you get it. It's like a burrito.
Oh, wow.
And it's so good. And it's garlicky and it's just so good.
Oh, you're making me so hungry. Making me so hungry. It's getting close to dinner time here, so all I had was a PB&J.
You had me at funnel cake. You know that, right?
Okay, I'm supposed to be looking at what I want to put in this. Because Michael we got this program book, and then they have the quick start guide. Michael got his copy, so I'm going to sacrifice my copy. And I say sacrifice in the kind way because I'm using it for art. So I'm going to pull out some pages and use them as pages in the book. So
good idea.
I might use a couple of the ads. They had a showing of Labyrinth, the movie Labyrinth.
I love David Bowie. He's so sexy in that movie.
Yeah, in that. I love how you clarify that in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah. He was. What was the one where he played? Did he play Nikola Tesla? Was that The Prestige?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. He was sexy in that too.
Yeah, he looked spot on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked a lot like the real Nikola Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah, that's a Christopher Nolan movie. He did all the Batman, Batman Begins, Dark Knight.
Yep.
Okay. That's
movies,
why what's his name was in it. Okay.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Christian Bale.
Yes. And the guy that Michael Caine. Yeah, in the movie as well.
Yeah.
He played Alfred in the Batman movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that was a good movie. I watched The Illusionist this weekend. The one.
Fun. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name?
Edward Norton.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
The first Hulk, the good Hulk.
No,
the movie Hulk. Before Mark Ruffalo took it away. So yeah, that was a good movie. I like that. I like how they set up the prince or whatever his title is.
They've had several actors play the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lou Ferrigno was supposed to be at Dragon Con. He canceled out.
Aww.
Yeah, but a lot of people did. They were kind of unsure about the whole situation, so they just went ahead and canceled it out. Billie Piper was supposed to be there. She didn't make it.
Darn.
Yeah, it broke Michael's heart.
Yep, I'm just sad. But, oh well. But yeah, I got to see Gigi. So, and gosh, I don't know. You know, the only person from Star Trek, the original series, was Shatner. Shatner showed up. That was it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big
When
one.
doesn't he show up?
Yeah.
Right, Sue.
Well, there were a lot of people that were supposed to be there, but because of all the things going on in the world, they decided not to. And one of which, my heart, and that would be Will Wheaton. Because cuckoo for coconuts over Will Wheaton since I was like me grapefruit. So
Will Wheaton.
I'm sorry. I always think of Sheldon with Wheaton, screaming.
No.
Will Wheaton. I made a joke because my badge, it has my name on there twice, and I was joking that I'm going to put a label at the bottom that says Tish Winter, so that way it'd be Sheldon approved. But yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I should go with, these are 8x10 canvas panel boards, and I'd use these for the book covers. And I was thinking of using this. If I do one big book, like for like volume 1 and 2, or go up to 3 per book or something. I don't know. Depends on how long Michael is willing to put up with me, I guess. But
Great question. Oh,
yeah, great question.
get back to everyone on that. But we do have a question in the chat. Donna Lee wants to ask Sue Ashworth, what liquid do you use for your shakers?
There you go.
And there we are.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Thank you, Sue.
You're welcome.
Baby oil. So if it breaks open, it smells like a baby.
Yeah. Keep in mind, folks, this is the first time I've actually done these. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. I got a perfume bottle so far. I'm trying to get the moon to work. And I've got a strawberry.
I'll say that a couple times.
Strawberry.
Oh yes, that works.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Snozzberry. Whoever heard of a
Snozzberry?
Okay, Veruca.
We did see Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka cosplays were there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. I love Veruca.
Yeah.
Which versions?
Original. Saw
Okay.
Willy Wonka too.
He had a pocket full of candy.
Gobstoppers.
Oh my. Now here's the funny thing about Will Wheaton. Somebody was cosplaying Will Wheaton, and we'll do a little bit. We'll do a little bit of this in the blog. But yeah, they were cosplaying Will Wheaton, and they actually went into the Marriott Marquis. You went to one of the tables, and they set up a big display saying that you were actually Will Wheaton. And then somebody there that actually knew Will Wheaton sent him a text message and pictures showing what I
Did
was
he show
doing.
up?
No, but he put responses in the official Dragon Con site. And what was funny about it was the guy was actually putting little things in there, like where he said, "Hello, I am Will Wheaton," and actually he put a little arrow and it said "not." And so he put little subtle things. But what was even funnier was his price to have a picture taken with him. It started like at $50, and he marked it out. And he had it 40, and then marked it out, and had it at 25, and had it at 20. And it was
all a joke.
And it was all a joke. And it was hilarious. And the real Will Wheaton thought it was fantastic. He was cracking up.
Good.
As long as he was in on it.
So, well, it was like someone showed him like, "Hey, look what this guy is doing," and Will Wheaton's like, "Oh, that is hilarious that someone's pretending to be me." And
Yeah,
it was
as long
great.
as he's been a good sport about it, that's all. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Both parties actually.
But it's the great thing about these things is everybody jokes around, and it's to have fun. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
We got quiet.
No.
Too quiet.
Thank you.
Shh. Be very, very quiet. We're arting.
We're arting.
Okay, let's tell you what. Let's do a shot of Angie.
Good shoot, Angie.
Here we go.
No, a shot of Angie.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to shoot Angie. We love Angie.
Close up, maybe I can rephrase. Close up.
Do we put a little lime with it? What?
Little salt and lime.
Salt and lime.
Whatever your favorite is.
Cool.
Throw it back. Lime, lemon, maybe a slice of.
I think orange is the underrated citrus. Yeah. I really do. I love my lime, but I think orange is really the underrated citrus.
Agreed.
Yep.
Speaking of intoxication, we're going to go now to Julie.
Well, at least it's not me. I'm happy about that.
This time.
Julie, you may have that title.
And last but not least, there's Clara.
Oh. Let me get you in.
Oh, buggers.
Ooh, pretty.
The appropriate response is ooh,
Nice.
ah. No.
Look at that.
That's what we say around the house.
Let's jump into Pamela. See what Pamela's working on.
A little birdie stencil.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, I have to go to Hobby Lobby before next week. Because I think I'm going to do 9x12. This is 9x12. And I think I'm going to do 9x12 front and back. That way I can utilize some of the full pages out of this book and out of this book and have them be pages in the book. And then I've got, because we stopped in Chattanooga on the way there. That was our halfway point. And I got this Chattanooga newspaper, so we can use that as pages. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool to use some of these as pages. And then I got, I think this is the coolest business card I have ever seen. I'm going to see if this will show up. Okay, let's use this. Anyway. This is his business card. It's clear. It's clear. It's completely clear. And it's kind of this thing. And this was the only art that I bought was Jason Ingold. Bless you.
Bless you.
And it was just really, really, really cool art. And I'll be showing that next week. I'm going to work on this every week until it's done on Artapalooza. So, but this is, just a bunch of different artists. This was some superhuman streetwear. Just some cool stuff. This was a band that was there. They were called the Black Labyrinth. And it was, it's kind of like, I don't even know.
So cool.
But it just the artwork of their booth and just everything just really was really cool. So I'll go through more of the stuff as I pull it out. This is just what I had in my bag. I have more stuff in my other bag, and Michael might have some stuff to add. And
it's very steampunky like.
Yes, very, very there's a lot of steampunk there too. I was so happy. I was like, yes.
Wow. Glad you had fun.
That makes my heart sing.
Okay, we do have a question. Lori is wanting to ask Clara.
Yeah.
Is that inks on resin?
No, it's just on a cradle board. It's already been pre-gessoed, so the boards are ready to go. And but I will put resin on top of it.
Cool.
I have done alcohol inks on resin. It works really well.
You want? Let's check in with Matt. See what Matt's doing with carving.
I went to see the dragon.
Hand over your dragon.
Hello. Yes, I'm still going. So that's it there. It's a long process, But are we doing the final shots now?
We're kind of getting to that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead. If you got something else, let's take a look at it.
I'll show you. That's one that I have done in the past.
Oh wow.
So
what kind of wood is that?
That's so
I don't
cool.
know. I think, I don't know. I think it's pine. It's just pine. But that one is popular, and it's really furry, and it's really hard to carve actually because it just ends up going all furry. So
Yeah.
it's,
So pretty.
it's a pain.
Because you're
Yeah,
just
so-
using a regular brush from a hardware store, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. And then working on it.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, that's fun. That's really cool.
So that's sort of like the Viking prow of a boat that they have. So those are usually on boats.
Yep.
Pretty
Man,
cool.
you know what would be great with that, Matt, is like doing a Viking cosplay at one of the conventions and having that
right, yeah.
ring out. Like,
do they have people making stuff there or?
oh, absolutely.
Yep. They
Yeah.
have 4 floors of vendors.
Yeah.
And then another section just for fine arts.
Yeah.
Like brush to canvas and carving and things like that. So yeah, it was an artist overload. Let's just put it that way.
Cool.
And then you have all the cosplayers who do their own thing too. So because they carved, like there was a girl that was walking around, she was Thor, and she had Thor's hammer, and I want to say it was real wood. Either that or she had some mad skills with some foam.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Really intricate and really cool. As an artist, if you're a nerdy artist, go to Dragon Con.
Yeah, we don't have that in New Zealand though, so.
Yeah, I know.
We have something similar over here in Australia, but I don't know what it's called. I think it's Comic-Con as well or something like that.
Yeah, it's probably some similar con.
We have Armageddon, which I don't know. I've never been to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we get that over here or not.
We have a lot here in the Midwest. Wizard World, they do a lot of cons around here. They do Wizard Con with Wizard World. Walker Stalker is very popular up in the Chicago area, and that's a little more towards the macabre, horror, scary stuff. And you get a lot of people that have been in.
Lost me.
So.
It's okay, Clara. We still love you. All right. Well,
Do you like your slasher movies?
No, I don't.
Oh, Clara, it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kids want me to play slasher games. I'm like, no. Okay, I'm done.
We still love you, Clara. We still love you. Because I love horror movies. I
I
absolutely
do
love
too, as long as it doesn't have clowns.
I don't care if it has clowns. Clowns don't scare me.
Can't stand clowns.
I don't like
some people,
the movies. I
some
don't
people
like
I know
it where it's like just like copious amounts of needless violence, like in a human, not like in a horror movie genre, but like I don't know. I don't remember the movie that Michael was watching the other night, but it was annoying me. So I had to let it go. So.
Oh, Sparkle.
Oh, Sparkle, thank you
nice.
so much. We love providing you with the chatter and having a great time and arting with you all. And hopefully you guys have learned something. And hopefully you guys will know that if you want to be on Artapalooza, all you have to do is reach out to me on Facebook or Twitter. All you need is a cell phone, a strong Wi-Fi connection, and some earbuds. And we can hook you up. We can get you on here, and you can share your art with others. We don't care if you're a novice or what media you use. We just want you to hang out with us and chatter with us and have a good time. So
all about having fun.
It's all about having fun, and there's no need to be shy. There's no need to be scared. If I can do this, anybody can, even after Dragon Con. So
those are
it's a
cool.
great way to meet people. It's a great way to learn stuff. It's just a great way to be a part of something and not have to leave your house. So we braved this brave new world and went out amongst people. But I'm normally a person that just likes to stay home.
Me
So,
too.
Yeah, I normally just, I'm happy here. But with that being said,
They're so cool.
thank you guys in the panel here for joining us tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with us. Thank you to our moderators, Cheryl and who else?
I think she did. I think she was solo, was she?
I think she was solo, but you know what? Cheryl is A-class pro when it comes to moderating. She is the best moderator on YouTube. I kid you not.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Yes, she is. Thank you, Cheryl.
And we love her.
She's awesome.
The world, to the universe and back, and we appreciate it so much.
Thank you
And
for the super sticker from Lori.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you to our artists for all coming in here tonight. 8 artists on Artapalooza. That is awesome.
That's awesome. So happy for that. We can have up to 10, y'all. So keep that in mind.
Thank you to everyone in the chat tonight. We so thank you for being here, giving us the likes, just participating. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
We have missed everyone.
We're here for you, the audience and the Haven Tribe. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button and share this out on the interwebs. That's what helped us grow. So thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate each and every one of you, all of you, sending you all my love. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Later, y'all.
Bye.
See y'all.